生まれは東京で、それで彫り師やってます。あんまりそういうのって難しく考えたことないから、楽しいと思ってやってて、多分ヨーロッパの彫り師さんたちもあんまり難しく考えてないと。I learned my tattooing teacher and customers how relationship because I have my tattooing teachers my relationship still we have relationship similar kind of friendship. Kiss master and I'm Japanese traditional tattoo artist.
My name is Raswan. I'm from the US. I've been in Japan for 2 years, and I've been coming to see Bonten-san for 1 year now. The choice why was because it incorporates my traveling, my scuba diving, things that are meaningful to me. I think everybody's tattoo has a story, and so mine was from my pictures of traveling. How I chose the master, I came and spoke to him for hours, and there was a good communication, there was good feeling, and excellent ideas, and so I knew that he was the right one for me. I spoke to many other people, but I feel so comfortable here, and I can come in with an idea, and we can talk together, and then he can just run with it. How much do I trust him? 100%. We have just examples of colors. When I came in with the picture, the lionfish maybe has 2 or 3 colors that you really see. But in tattooing, he used 15 different colors. And if he had said to me, I think we should maybe use purple and pink and some greens, I would have thought, but obviously he knows his art and he knows how colors really work together, so I trust him completely. He gives really good feedback. I think this would go well together, the style would go well, or he says no, which is good because he has more experience than I do. So sometimes he says yes, but maybe this way would be better. So he has a lot of input. The first piece that we did was the lionfish. Japanese style tattoos used koi, and I wanted to do something Japanese inspired but a little different. So we started here, and this was one of my trips diving to Thailand. A piece that I wanted to use to bridge everything was an octopus, but not a typical octopus tattoo. This is from Malaysia, and this manta on my chest is from a trip to Indonesia. So they represent different areas that I've been traveling in Southeast Asia and diving. The next tattoos will go on my chest and then down my arm. Someday I'll move on to my leg, I think, but for now it's just upper body. I've always liked tattoos, and I thought about it for a long time before I kind of took that leap. After having tattoos, and maybe a bigger tattoo than just some small ones, I really notice more people with tattoos, and even if we're not friends, you can sometimes just make eye contact and you feel like you're on the same level. So it's a little subculture kind of feeling for sure. In the US, it's much more accepted. In Japan, it's becoming fashionable to have tattoos. I chose to have a traditional style tattoo, and so in Japanese culture, this still represents maybe the bad side or the underbelly of culture. So people here are confused because I'm a foreigner, but at first glance, it's a very traditional tattoo which represents maybe a negative side of Japanese life or Japanese culture. In America, the Japanese style, and in Europe, the Japanese style is very popular, so it's just looked at as art. Whereas here, it's art, but it also has a lot of historical and cultural meaning. With my friends, it was no difference. As it got bigger and bigger, it was more of a talking point, but it didn't change anything. With people at work, for my job in Japan, they deal with foreigners quite a bit, so this isn't too shocking. But if I go out on the street or on a train, even in Tokyo, I can get some strange looks or strange reactions. I think The most important thing is that it means something to you. At first, if you see somebody else's tattoo, maybe you don't understand. And I think a lot of people judge other people for their tattoos because they don't know the story. But the most important thing, it stays with you forever, so it should mean something to you forever. How it looks, of course, is important, but what I think is beautiful is maybe different from what you think or another person thinks is beautiful. So it should always be special to you.
Don't think too much. Just get tattoo.
Very good advice. Can we also ask you a question? Can we also repeat this question to you, because now you're a client and he's.
What do you think? So you one yes, before you have no tattoos. Yeah, but get tattoos so get to enjoy our life.
I think you should think a little bit, but after you start, you just go.